1, 2, 3, come on!
Hello po mga kabayan, welcome to my channel.
Infected with COVID-19 in Saudi Arabia, where at least 5 Filipinos have died of the disease. The kingdom has formed a police unit to monitor and prevent public gatherings in an attempt to curb more infections. The Philippines ambassador to Saudi Arabia, Adnan Alonto, now joins us on the line to talk about the situation there. Ambassador Alonto, good day to you, sir.
Good afternoon, Tony, and nice to be here.
How often do you get to talk to our Filipino countrymen there, and what have they been telling you about their situation?
Well, I've been constantly in touch with the Filipino community here. It's a good thing that we have established a very good rapport with the different Filipino associations here. And in fact, the Filipino community is a very potent and rich source of information that has been given to us, and which accounts for our monitoring of Filipinos who are either infected and those who have already recovered, and even the reports of their fatality reports have been mainly coming from the Filipino community.
And so far, since this pandemic broke out, how many of our OFWs there have actually volunteered to return back to the Philippines?
Well, so far we have close to about 1,300 Filipinos who have been repatriated, and we continue to process Filipinos who have obtained their exit visas and by which they could be repatriated. One would be a company-sponsored repatriation, which has been made very easy through online process. There is also another medium where individuals can actually apply exit visas and get their tickets online, and that's apart from what the embassy and the Philippine Overseas Labor Office jointly are doing in listing Filipinos with exit visas, but those who do not have the capacity to buy tickets, we are providing as valuable assistance for them. In fact, there are flights that we are scheduling next week.
Well, from what you've been hearing of the health situation there, is it likely that they will actually welcome back Filipino workers who have already been repatriated, and just how strict will they be in screening Filipino workers now, given that they're also worried that we also have a high rate of COVID-19 infections?
Well, it's hard to tell at this point, Tony. It's too early to tell. We don't know when this pandemic will peak or will reach its peak. But let me tell you that as we speak, the Saudi government has the policy of inviting over particularly our healthcare workers who had been either had their deployment papers processed before the lockdowns to come over and fly to Saudi. As far as I know, this includes new hires. So